In this video, we're going to discuss a secret leak that was given by me by an anonymous person of the future Deathball update. If you want more videos like this, hit that like, subscribe, and help me get 50 likes on this video. And now, let's get into it. So, I have a specific someone, not going to name, and they gave me a couple screenshots. Not footage, not videos and such, but they gave me a couple screenshots. And I'm not going to show you all of it. I'll just give you the grand thing because, I just want to play it safe here. I don't want to just completely full-on leak this, but I'll tell you what it's about. I'll tell you what at least what's coming. I won't show you the screenshots, or I'll at least blur it out to where I can show you to a certain extent. But let me get that prepared for you. Okay, so right here is a picture, and we have all of the characters, all the heroes. So we got Foxro, Gazuj, and Toki, and then we got one right here. It's blurred, but that right there, we have a new hero, new anime champion hero, whatever you want to call it, coming to Deathball. I think it's going to be in the next update as well, as we can see right here. And we got Kamiki Kilo right here, so we definitely have a new hero. And I do have another screenshot, but I'll save that for later for a different time. And that one is, it shows different abilities and such. I don't know if it's of this one. Maybe they have two new champions coming out. But I don't know. But yeah, this is what I've been given so far. It's a really interesting. It's kind of what you expected. I mean, if Sub and the developer, if they're gonna hype it up and be like, man, this next update is coming huge and such, one of the things that they're going to have is a new hero. In a way, pretty much anyone that that's played this game enough knows when it's a big update. You're probably gonna, if you had to take a guess, what's gonna be the next update, you're probably gonna say another champion. So I didn't really say a crazy amount. I'm just kind of confirming what people are probably already thinking. But yeah, we definitely have a confirmed hero right now, or champion that will be out. Now, do I know how good it is and such? I have no freaking clue. It could be garbage. It could be good. I don't know. I have no idea. Now, I also got some more information from an anonymous person, and it was from the same person that gave me the screenshots and such. And I don't want to give you guys I don't want to give you guys an impression or build things up just for the sake of just to get more views and such. I'm just going to be realistic with you guys. From what they said, they're not expecting this future update to be that good relative to how much time it's taking. If the update came out and it was within a 1 month span, it would probably be a good update. But the fact it's going on 4+ months. It seemed like it's not going to be a good update. So I will show you the screenshots. Will not show you the person and all that, but I'll show you the screenshots. Okay, so the first screenshot, they said, I would say I saw enough. And this was reference to my previous video that I posted yesterday, where maybe I gave the benefit of the doubt to Deathball, to sub developers, that maybe that was just a small piece of the update. Maybe there's just a big giant update, and the person right here that sent me this only got a very small portion of it. But they said I would say I saw enough to indicate that they've pretty much saw at least the bulk of the update. And they said the new characters are all fun and whatnot. So it says all new characters, so indicating that hopefully it's plural, so we get more than one champion. That would be nice. But 6 months plus no update for a few characters and other stuff is not gonna cut it. So they're saying characters are fun and this and that, but relative to how long it's taking, 4, 5, 6 months, that's just not a good update. If it was 2 months, that would be understandable. But 4 to 6, it's just not doing good. So that's just unfortunate. But I don't want to give this impression the next update's gonna be insane or this and that, because I know a lot of people watch my content, and I want to give you guys realistic truth. I can also throw in optimism and such, but I usually try to give at least logic and rationale behind it. So let me show you the second screenshot. Okay, we have the second screenshot. It said, I also got a whole bunch of in-game footage and gameplay, but if I showed you all, I would simply be disappointed. Because if they for real took that much time for only that, yeah, it's not gonna cut it. So this person kind of wants to show me it, but also kind of doesn't, because with me making a video, you know, this person doesn't want to see a bunch of people get disappointed. It would be sad for that person if they saw a bunch of people, you know, get let down. But I also don't want to, I'm just trying to be very wise with my words. But I also don't want to give the impression that it's going to be a good update and such if it's going to be a bad update. Before I got these screenshots, I was given the benefit of the doubt that maybe it's just part of the, just a small fraction of the update and it'll be a big update. But now that I have this more information, it's seeming like this update's going to be of a disappointment. The only saving grace is as more time passes by, we can only hope, just hope, which it could be just, and it's going to be like a small hope. We can only small hope that the update will have a bunch more stuff added. But logically, if we look at it from a probable standpoint, probably not. If I'm going to be honest to my viewers, to you all, it seems like this is going to be a disappointment. Now, some of you might like it because an update, you know, has came out. And cool, if that's you and you're satisfied, cool. But a lot of people are going to be probably let down or disappointed because who knows how much longer it's going to take. And if they only come out with, you know, according to what this person's saying, it's just going to be really unfortunate. It's just going to be really unfortunate because Deathball, when I first started playing Deathball, like Deathball was like pretty active, probably like 30 to 40,000 around there, and it started going down and such, but like still like 20, 25,000 and frequent updates, good updates, really liked the game, and then it went downhill. It went downhill, and then, you know, the scary thing is this a precedent for Deathball, where it's going to take every 6 months to come out with an update, while another game that Sub's working on, they're coming out updates pretty frequently. And part of it, I don't blame Sub, because in a way he's like a businessman, he's an entrepreneur in a way, and you got to play it smart. And he's probably making so much more money with that, and who knows, like, I don't know if he has a family or anything, or if but that just builds just wealth and such, and security and all that jazz. And so, like, I don't blame him for it. The only thing I just don't like is the lack of communication. But we're just gonna see. This could definitely set the precedent that, like, we're gonna get 2 updates a year, maybe 3, and the game's just gonna slowly die off. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get like 4, hopefully like 6 updates a year. Was that like an update every 2 months? An update every 2 to 3 months would be nice. Particularly like 2 months, but yeah, it's just rather unfortunate. I don't know if I'll get actual in-game footage or not. That's up to the person, to the anonymous person. But it sucks. But I want to be honest and open to you guys and not give false expectations, because look at it this way. If I give you this lower expectation of this Deathball future update, and then when reality comes in and you're like pretty much right there, like, you're not going to be too upset. But if I build it up and like, yeah, this update is going to be so good, like the expectation's up here, and then the reality is you're like right here, it's like this gap is so big, and it's like, you're going to be mad at the game. You could be potentially mad at me for building it up. So I'd rather just be honest with you guys and realistic. And yeah. So, yeah, I don't know really much to say from this point on.